Good morning, my children, and welcome to your English class, the class of the teacher, Jacob. Today, my children, we're going to continue with the topic there is and there are. Remember, both of those words in Spanish means I, talking about quantity or talking about the location of an object, okay? Now, remember, when we are talking about the location of an object, that means we also have to use prepositions of place. Now, let's see if you remember. How many prepositions of place are they? They are 4. They are on when the object is right here. They are under when the object is right here. Next to when the object is either on the right or on the left. And finally, we have in when the object is inside of us. For example, the heart, which is one of the parts of the body. Where is the heart? El corazón. The heart is in the body, adentro del cuerpo. Okay? Very good. So, today we're going to continue with this exercise. Remember, I am going to help you reading the sentences, and you are going to work with me. You are going to work with the teacher, drawing what the sentence says. Lo que nos indica la oración lo vamos a ilustrar. For this, once again, if you want to work along with the teacher, you have 5 seconds, so you can grab your book and your pencil case, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. So, once you have your book ready, you are going to open it on this page. Right here, it says exercise, and under there is, there are, and we have 5 sentences, but we're going to start with the number 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? Very good. So, grab your pencil, let's begin. The number 6, the 6th sentence, it says, there is sugar under the table. Now, first of all, sugar. Now I'm going to tell you what is sugar. Whenever you eat cornflakes or whenever you prepare water, okay, flavored water, cada vez que preparan agua de sabor, you need to add sugar. Tenemos que agregar azúcar so we can eat it, so para que lo podamos consumir y sepa más rica. So, sugar is an ingredient that we put on the food. Es un ingrediente que agregamos a cierta comida. So, sugar in Spanish means azúcar. And how can we draw sugar? Well, we can only write several small little dots. Solo podemos poner varios puntitos, and in that form we can create sugar. For example, okay, in that form we can make sugar, because sugar is like the sand, como la arena. It doesn't have a form, no tiene forma, so it can only be like a small spot. Puede ser como un lugar, un pequeño lugar that fills several dots que contienen varios puntitos, because remember, sugar doesn't have a form, no tiene forma. So once we have our sugar, let's continue. It says there is sugar under the table. So this sugar, remember, it's under the second object, which is a table. Okay, very good. So there is some sugar under the table. Very good. Let's continue with the number 7. For number 7, it says, there is a cat under the chair. So once again, 2 objects including the preposition of place. First of all, the cat. So for this, if you only want to draw the face of the cat, there is no problem, which is what I am going to do. Only the face of the cat. The ears, remember the cat have pointy ears, pointy ears, the nose, and the whiskers. Remember, the whiskers is one of the most important parts of the cat. It's what identified a cat, es lo que los identifica. Whiskers, bigotes. The mouth, and the eyes. Now this cat is shocked, remember? Now the cat is under the chair, so the second object. Under. Now apparently this is a big chair, you see? This is a big chair. So the cat is under the chair. That's number 7. Let's continue with the number 8. For the number 8, it says, there is a vase on the refrigerator. So once again, 2 objects. The first one, vase. Now, do you remember, my children, what is a vase? Remember, the vase, it's an object in which we put flowers in it, okay? In Spanish, we know it as jarrón. So, there is a vase. Now, if you want to add some flowers to this vase, there is no problem. We can add, podemos agregar, we can add 2 flowers. Okay, so we have our vase, and the vase is on, which is in this part, on the refrigerator. Second drawing, a refrigerator. Now for a refrigerator, we can draw it as a square or a rectangle because refrigerators are larger, son largos. So let's make it a little bit larger. And the refrigerator is divided in 2. The first part is the freezer, and the second part is where you put your vegetables, donde ponemos los vegetales. Okay, in the first part, the freezer, en el congelador ahí va toda la carne, and also the ice cream, we put it on the freezer. Okay, so there it is, the refrigerator, and we have our vase. Now let's continue with number 9. For number 9, it says, there is a plant next to the refrigerator. So once again, we're using the second object as the previous one, a refrigerator, but the first object, el primer objeto, it's a plant. So remember, a plant is similar to a flower, but it's completely colored green. So we have our plant. Remember, plants are completely colored green. Now this plant is inside a pot. Está dentro de una maceta. We have the plant, and the plant once again is next to the refrigerator. Very good, excellent. We're doing a very good job. Now finally, there are 3 cups in the cabinet. So first of all, let's make the 3 cups. Remember, the cup is similar to a glass because in a glass or in the cup we can add a liquid. Podemos agregar cualquier líquido so we can drink it para que lo podamos beber. So 3 cups. One, 2, 3 cups. Now, these cups are in the cabinet. Now remember, cabinet is, in Spanish, we know it as mueble. So to create the illusion of a cabinet, we can only make a rectangle. So in that way, it looks like it's inside. De esa forma parece como si estuvieran adentro de un mueble. Okay? Very good, excellent. So once you have drawing all of your sentences, if you want to put some color on the images, you can do it once again with different colors. There is no problem. If you want to leave them like this, no colors, no color with no color. If you don't want to paint it, there is no problem. It's up to you. Depende de ustedes como quieran que termine su trabajo. So that's it for today, my children. I hope that you have an excellent day. Remember, it's very important to practice the vocabulary, which is there is, there are. Remember, in Spanish means I, and is when we are talking about the quantity, cuando hablamos acerca de la cantidad de objetos, okay, en un lugar. And also, the preposition of place is very important. Preposiciones de lugar es muy importante también because it tells the location of those objects. Nos dice la ubicación de esos objetos. So it's very important that you continue practicing. That's it for today. Take care, my children. Goodbye.